Hello everybody, Bob6983 here, and we are back for some more Dragon Quest XI Echoes of an Elusive Age. This is the third time I'm re-recording this episode. So, I'm tired. It is 5:30 in the morning. I want to go to bed. It is a Sunday morning. But, nonetheless, we prevail. We continue forward. It took like 3-4 hours of doing this to finally get this right, but we're gonna do it. You need to look at what I have equipped. This is everything I have equipped for everybody. I don't think I showed this off, but this is what the outfit looks like for Sylvando, the stunner. Maybe I did, I'm not quite sure. I have the Shenlong equipped for Jade. Everything that we've worked for, we have equipped, except for maybe like the Shenlong claws and the Uber Gringham whip or whatever it's called. Anyways, I have the girls pepped up with what is it? I have the girls pepped up that way they can do Mighty Magic Burst, and I gave them both Elfin Charms or Elfin Elixirs. That's what it is. We're gonna fucking get this guy. We're gonna get this guy out of here. My bad for cussing so early on into the episode. I'll probably bleep it out because we're at a minute 30. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Cetacea, go ahead and destroy that orb. That way we can enter in and defeat this MFer. So before you enter in here, I want to let you all know, I guess a little hint, this will make the fight a whole lot easier. I had no idea about this. Not even in my normal save file. I think I did this fight regularly in my normal save file. This would have saved me a whole lot of suffering, honestly. But I'm glad I know this trick now, and I can help you all out. I kind of feel like it's a little scummy, but the game tells you, it gives you like a lot of hints at like this trick. So I guess, screw it, I'm using this trick. I don't care what anybody says. I've been here for 3 to 4 hours. I did all the grinding. I think I have suffered enough, and I think I am willing to just say screw it and do it this way. Yes, we know you're born of the void. Kirby did it first. I said this in the past 2 failed recordings, but honestly, Calasmos, his form honestly reminds me of a bug. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Perfect Cell. He's got like the wings in the back. I don't know. But yes, I just want to finish this boss fight, go to sleep, end the series, and I'll be happy.
Dragon begat Yggdrasil. I shall destroy the world tree. The void shall consume you all.
That's cute, buddy boy, but no, respectfully, no.
To even hope to best such a foe may seem pure folly, but we cannot.
But yes,
I
didn't even say like what it is that you needed to do for a hint. Go ahead and put the Super Sword of Light in your inventory. Not the Supremum, but the Super Sword of Light. The one that was in Yggdrasil itself. Put it in your inventory.
Come on.
The protagonist inventory.
Our whole lives for this moment.
By the way, Veronica's looking hella clean with that outfit. She's looking real nice on it. Matter of fact, our entire party's looking hella clean with our outfits. We're looking mad, strippy, mad slick, mad smooth, smiminal. Having that.
Here it comes. The final showdown.
Of course, buddy boy.
Let's do this.
We're gonna do this thing. Let's do this shit. And thank you, Cetacea, for your moral support and for giving us a platform that we can fight this MFer. I got my house cardigan from his moving castle, you know. I have that on right now. I'm big chilling. I've been big chilling here for the past 3 to 4 hours. Calasmos, I do not want to hear it from you right now, respectfully. Right now, I'm not going to lie. I'm done talking with you. I'm going to let the hands do the talking. I'm going to be speaking in hands. Don't be speaking in tongues. Having I know. I won't be speaking in hands. Not no web dings or wing dings, though. I'm gonna be folding you into an omelet. Not gonna lie. Awesome that Sylvando has Oomful added on right now. You're already throwing out those. That's fine, I guess. We can make do with this. Yes, he will sometimes bring out the dark tacos out. They will start praising Calasmos, and then he'll do like a very strong attack. Please tell me Veronica lives this. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that Veronica lives this. Let's go ahead and... I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip everybody's doing attacks. But first and foremost, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ladies first Serena, that way we can heal up.
I insist.
Alright, let's go ahead and Omni heal.
Here, Veronica.
Protagonist, please tell me you're next. Oh, it's you. Fine. I'm gonna go ahead and kabuff. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Wield the Super Sword of Light. And this strips Buddy Boy, quite literally, no. This strips him of a lot of his power. His attack goes down significantly. His defense goes down significantly. His healing that he does later on in the boss fight goes down significantly. It's really gross how his body's moving, I'm not gonna lie.
Perhaps I underestimated you. Not that it matters. Your fate is already sealed.
Now that's Cap. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, Quadra Slash. This is doing the most damage. Okay. Cthulhu, alright. Not that bad. Alright. That's fine. We're gonna go ahead and Mighty Magic Burst.
Here goes.
Alright, girls, do your thing! Do your thing! That's what we like to see. Yo, mask is cracked. Let's freaking go. Alright, Veronica, you are gonna go ahead and Elfin Elixir Serena.
Ta-da!
Oh, and I guess you can Elfin Elixir yourself. But I'm not gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and Staff of Salvation, the protagonist. I don't have MP. That's right. My bad. Oopsie. Let me take 2 steps back. Cha-cha. Slide my ass back 2 steps. I honestly don't think I've ever heard this music in Dragon Quest. Like, genuinely. I don't think I've ever heard it. I think last time I did this boss fight, I just did it regularly. Like I said. So... and my bad. Alright, I think I have to, unfortunately, multi-heal. I wanted to Omni-heal. That way we can get the protagonist... or rather, I wanted to Kazing, that way we can get the protagonist back. But it's fine. Swinging your big fat arm all over the place. Alright, what we're gonna do is... we are going to, I think, Kabumo. I'm not gonna Magic Burst. We still need to keep our MP out here. Nice. One of your arms is out of commission. It's interesting that Sylvando cannot act, but we're gonna go ahead and Kazing the protagonist. Get your ass back here, buddy boy. We still need you. This is no place to die. Unfortunate that you were on the receiving end of that, but I think maybe you can survive this. I think, yeah. If it was the normal boss fight, he would not have survived that. Sylvanda, you need to get that curse removed. I'm honestly, when it's the protagonist's turn, I'm going to use the Supreme sort of light on you. That way we can nullify all that stuff that's making your life a misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Let's go ahead and Omni heal. And we gonna come out swinging out the gates. Alright, let's go ahead and... You know what? We are doing a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and channel anger. We have not had a chance to do channel anger with Veronica. Quite frankly, we haven't had a chance to use Veronica in most of the boss fights, aside from just using Mighty Magic Burst. Let's go ahead and give that girl as much time on screen as we possibly can. It's been such a long time since she's had like time in the light. Let's go ahead and see what we can do to Calasmos. Honestly, this is my revenge arc right now. This MFer deserves it right now, how things have been going, quite frankly. He's pissed me off this entire night. I spent my entire night here. I could have been sleeping 3 hours ago, but instead I've been here just doing the normal fight. I didn't even know that this was possible, but yeah, let's go ahead and Gold Rush. Alright, let's see. There's a thing that I think... let's see. Fizzled, nope, not. There's something that I think allows it so magic spells cause more damage, but I don't know exactly what that is. So I'm not really going to worry about that right now. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know, Divine Restitution. I feel like I maybe could have done that boss fight regularly. Maybe if I was like 5 more levels above. But I am not there yet, so quite frankly, I will not be doing that. Alright, now with Channel Anger, let's go ahead and Frizzle this MFer out of the sky. Nice, yo, full mass down. Alright, you're gonna do Kaswooshel. That's fine. I haven't really had a chance to show off Serena's Kaswooshel. I think I kind of want to show that off. But yeah, let's go ahead and start doing Blade of Ultimate Power now. His name's in the yellow. Alright, but yeah, let's go ahead and show off Kaswooshel. It's not going to be doing too much to Calasmos. Doesn't really do that much in general to him. He doesn't receive much damage from wind. Oh, never mind. The main body, I guess, does receive a lot of damage. Okay, Sylvando. You're going to have to immediately heal us. Or I guess maybe Serena can. I'm not quite sure. Sylvando, you know what? Screw it. You're going to go ahead and hit the most devious Worm Whip of your life. 344, nah, not bad, but not great. Let's go ahead and Omni Heal, get everybody back into tip-top shape.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and continue doing a lot of damage with Frizzle.
Let's get cooking.
True, let's get cooking. 942 damage. Ooh. We could be doing a whole lot more with Eric or Hendrik, but I think we're fine. Alright, let's go ahead and see. What can we do? Your name is in the dark red. Here's what we're gonna do. Actually, no, I don't think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and see. What can we do? Maybe I'll Finger of Justice. Do a strong attack on you, buddy boy. I'm gonna go ahead and Channel Anger again. True He-Man moment. I have the power.
Sylvando.
You know, by the power of Grayskull. That's gonna. I was gonna say that's gonna be the name of the episode, but I don't know honestly. It could change. It could just be Calasmos. But you know what? I'll name it Grayskull. I'll name it Grayskull. By the power of Grayskull. Honestly, Sylvando do be the one. Here, let's freaking go. I'm gonna go ahead and Oomful myself. Yes, this is the thing that Calasmos can do. He can stop time for one party member. And then he starts regenerating all of his stuff, and then he starts accelerating you, and then he brings out his little friends out of his cannon, and then he starts regenerating HP. At first, in the normal boss fight, he regenerates 999 HP, and he can do it like twice, so he's rather dangerous of a MFer. But let's go ahead and see what we can do now. Let's go ahead and, I don't know, maybe Gold Rush? Pink Pirouette would be nice. Let's do Pink Pirouette. You do me laughing. Oh. He still regenerates 999. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see if I can muscle dance myself. Okay, these guys start praying to Calasmos, and then once they are done praying, they start they do like an incredibly strong attack. It's like the antithesis of Catastrophe. Alright, Veronica, we're gonna go ahead and put an end to these MFRs. Let's go ahead and kaboomo! We're not gonna Mighty Magic Burst or Magic Burst. Nice! These little guys are out.
Crash, boom, bang.
True! Kaboom will be taking effect twice! He's down! Oh my gosh! This took way less time. It would have taken honestly like about 30 minutes if I wanted to do this boss fight like the normal way without doing like the super sort of light hindering him. But oh my gosh, it is almost 6 in the morning. I'm tired. Let's get this out of the way, shall we? Go down, buddy boy. Like I said, I speak in hands, not in tongues. All we know is we whooping your ass tonight.
Bested by mere humans. Twice.
Twice? What you know about twice?
But know this.
Shut up, baby. Shut up. No.
Not be erased. For without it.
I don't think it's shut up, baby. I think it's cheer up, baby. But that's kind of how they pronounce it. I don't know. Alright, man.
My body may die, but my spirit shall live on. I shall endure.
Nah. You've been living for too long. Looks like your body do be going out of commission. Get out of here, buddy boy. I never liked you. You did defend me against King Carnelian, or rather, I guess, Mortigan. But one right does not defend all of the wrongs you've done, bro.
Light, hideous. Why do you burn so bright?
Alright. We've done it, guys. And could you believe it? The one with the weakest defense, the one who, you know, I was always trying to protect, the one that we went back in time to save, the one that, you know, you would think, oh no, she would not be able to defeat this guy, like would not be able to do the finishing blow. Veronica doing the finishing blow is just, it's really cool. I'm so glad. This is how it turned out. Pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And we're done. We've saved the world twice. Twice! We've done it. And we're finally at the end of our journey. Properly this time.
It's over.
Yeah, we did it.
It's really over this time. The last great evil is gone. Our world is safe at last.
True, we did it.
What began with Erdwin and his companions so long ago finishes here today, with us.
What are you looking so serious for?
We should be celebrating.
I'm looking at my burn mark, man. My fault. There's a few things we still have left undone that we're gonna go do now.
I get it. You're thinking of her, aren't you? You want to go and help her.
Uh-huh.
Well, what are we waiting for?
There's still someone that we still gotta go help out. We're done saving the world, but we gotta go save someone else's world. Alright, it's 5:52. Here's hoping I can call this one a short episode and we can end things off. We're not gonna like finish off like and then like, oh, there's nothing else after this. There's gonna be one more episode where I talk about super bosses, but like it's gonna be a short one.
You have come again, wanderers.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Timekeeper.
And you have succeeded in your quest. Shadows no longer hang heavy over the land. Evil has been banished from Erdrea.
True, and you do be talking slow, but it's okay. Take your time.
But if this is so, why have you returned? What brings you here now, when all is as it should be?
I think you know
at
why.
last?
Well, maybe you don't know, because it's been a long time for you. But here you go. From me on to you. My fault. It's a burn mark, but here you go. Welcome back, Serenica. Serenica, ma'am, you are a long ways from home.
Art thou?
Mm-hmm. And here's the Sword of Light, the Super Sword of Light. And like I said, there you go. I think you know what to do with this.
Thou wouldst have me return there?
Mm-hmm. Go and finish what y'all started. And I don't mean defeating Calasmos. I think you know what you need to go finish. Alright, see ya, Serenica. Thanks, it's been real. It's interesting how this sort of light did not break. Normally it breaks.
Thank you, Luminary.
Mm-hmm.
I hope she finds him.
She just disappeared.
True, Eric. That do be what happening.
Why can't I shake the feeling this has all happened before?
Oh, well, you know, no, I'm kidding. But, yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll tell you one day, Eric. With the Dark One defeated and their journey at an end, we, or rather I and our companions, go home. Then one day, we still got like one more thing of unfinished business that we got to do. Hi, Gemma. Hello, darling. Why don't you go and show your face around the village? I'm not going anywhere. Pieces returned to cobblestone. Why not take a look around? All right. Let's go ahead and do that. I honestly don't really know where exactly to go, if I'm being honest. I can maybe go talk to yo dad. Gemma. I believe maybe my mom may be somewhere around here too. Oh look, there they are. Hi mom. Yes, everything's going well with her. She's a keeper, that one. Don't you go messing it up. Yeah, she's a little treasure, alright. Lovely looking with a heart of gold, dear of her. Girls like that don't grow on trees, you know. Make her happy, you hear? You wouldn't let your mother down, would you? Awesome. Hello, Dunstan. Cobblestone's fine, as you've done us all proud and brought peace and tranquility back to the world. I'm sure it was no walk in the park, but you could have... yeah, thank you. Speaking of Cobblestone's finest, I just remembered there is one outfit that I didn't show off. And that's exactly what it's called, I believe. I know I can't change outfits right now. I'm gonna go back real quick. I think it's like in the closet somewhere over here. Wherever the closet may be. Well, there's two closets over there, so maybe it's over there. Or one. There it is, Cobblestone Clobber. That gives us the outfit that we have equipped right now, Cobblestone's finest. So I guess if you want to walk around like this, then yeah, there's that. Awesome. What's the matter? You look a little scared. Well, no licks for scaredy cats. Okay. Technictonia, shoot. Okay. Can we leave? Oh, hi, you two. There you are.
Well, look who it is.
Hello, you two.
It's so nice to see you again. It feels like an age now since we defeated the Dark One, doesn't it?
Now, let's get down to business, shall we? We've been worried that your life might be lacking purpose now things have quietened down.
Do you remember the vision we saw some time ago? The one where Serenica and the Watchers sent Calasmos up to his prison in the sky?
Yeah.
Well, afterwards, Serenica took the Sword of Light back to its rightful resting place in the heart of Yggdrasil, didn't she?
Yes. That's the last thing that we have left to do.
So, we were thinking, what with the sword being such a symbol of Erdrea's newfound peace and everything, we should do as Serenica did. We should return it to the World Tree for safekeeping.
Of course.
We know how attached to it you are, but we couldn't help thinking it would be safer with Yggdrasil. And besides, we wouldn't want you losing it.
I'm not no damn Butterfingers, Veronica. Come on.
So what do you say? Shall we take the Sword of Light back to where it belongs?
Yes, of course. That's the right thing.
That's the spirit. Right, we're ready when you are, so just let us know when you want to set off.
I don't know.
I'm sure we won't be gone for too long. But it's quite a way to Yggdrasil and back. Why don't you go and say your goodbyes, and we'll wait here for you.
I think there's probably like a lot of people that you can go say goodbye to. We could probably go check up on them. The first people that we can go look up or go check out. Oh, we can't. Oh! So we can't go over to Heliodor? Okay. Well, then I guess we can't really. Or maybe like our party is somewhere around here. I'm not quite sure. Because I feel like, they said like, oh, go say your goodbyes. But like, I don't know if we can say goodbye to the rest of our party. I don't know how it's working. You're planning on heading off again, are you? But you've only just got back after all the time away. God, you never could sit still, could you? Well, at least there aren't many monsters around anymore, but you still need to be careful. Make sure you come back in one piece. The One Piece! Hang on, I gotta go bring it back one more time for old time's sake. The One Piece is real! Okay. Last time I do it. Last time. It is now 6:02 in the morning. I'm gonna go say goodbye to Gemma, and we will make our way over to Yggdrasil. Hello, Gemma. Well, you're off again, but you've only just come back. Well, once a wanderer, always a wanderer, I suppose. I tell you not to go, but I know what you're like. Just you be sure to come home safe and sound, you hear? And after all, our little family is going to be getting bigger before long. What? I did not know that little piece of dialogue was in the game. I did not know that. Okay, well, if you all want to look into, I guess, how old they are, then I guess you all do you all and go look that up. I know, more or less, and it's a little concerning, but this game was released, so fine, whatever, I guess. I don't know, everybody's excited. I don't know. Or maybe it's not just yet happened and she's saying like in the foreseeable future it will grow. I don't know, man. Got me all types of concerned now. Anyways, let's go ahead and go over to Yggdrasil. Got me shocked all types of ways. Oh my god. Alright, so we set off to Yggdrasil with Veronica and Serena. This is the last thing on our checklist. Guys, my sister's pregnant. I'm gonna be a dad. No. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this sword back into its rightful place. I don't know if I told you all. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. But I feel like I told you all that at the beginning of the game, keep that intro in mind. It's spoilers a little bit, but not really. Like you couldn't tell based off of like what was happening, but yeah, I guess just keep that in mind. But we're finally done, guys. We defeated 2 dark ones. We have collected basically every piece of equipment or outfits except for like maybe 2 or 3. But like those are inaccessible to us at the moment. Or it's for this little pipsqueak, you know, Veronica. And it's the black cat. I am stuck. But yeah. Everything else I've shown you all. I have tried to be as in-depth as I possibly can for you all. Despite not being like an authority when it comes to Dragon Quest. But I feel like I've done my best to help you all. And I guess be as informative as possible. And I've enjoyed our journeys through the world of Erdrea.
Coming here brings back a lot of memories, doesn't it? It's such a special place.
At first there was nothing. Then came the light. That's how the books of legend begin. The world was a cold, desolate wasteland. And then light dawned.
Alright, interesting.
It was the gift of the World Tree. And it gave birth to Erdrea, our beautiful home. This is where it all began. This is the source from which the river of life flows. I think it's time, don't you? Time to return the Sword of Light to its rightful resting place.
Absolutely, Serena. Let's go ahead and, I guess, destiny fulfilled. Let's go ahead and fulfill this bad boy. We get the special cinematic this time around. Let's freaking go! And we are the only 3 people to see this, by the way. I don't believe the others get to see this. Hello.
So you have come at last.
Pause. We keep going.
Welcome, children of the light.
Hello.
I am the being your kind once called the Ig Dragon. Yggdrasil and I are one and the same.
Oh, okay.
Long, long ago, I did battle with Calasmos. I was defeated.
Damn.
My radiance was extinguished.
Okay.
I had been the source of all light. Without me, the world grew dim.
Fair enough.
Until finally, darkness reigned entirely. But that was not
Oh,
the
hello,
end.
seers. Or watchers, my bad. Seer is that one.
The
and
watchers,
watchers are these guys.
my erstwhile comrades in arms, came to my aid.
Nice. Oh, little tacos. Nice. Hi.
The time that had been torn from me was set in motion once again.
Cool. And you became a
I
tree.
shed my old form and took on a new one. That of Yggdrasil.
Cool.
And I set about creating this
Yes,
world.
as we know, lore time, expanding the lore. It's all important.
How long have I waited for true heroes to appear and bring this story to an end? I could not defeat Calasmos,
But we did.
nor could Erdwin before you.
Uh-huh.
No, it fell to you to vanquish him once
But I'm
and
not
for
gonna lie,
all.
Erdwin was pretty cool. Like, their gang was pretty strong, I'm not gonna lie.
Luminary,
Yes?
you are the one.
I'm the one? Don't worry, I don't need a
The
gun to get us back up on the street.
savior of Erdrea.
Oh, okay, that one. My fault, my fault, my fault.
I hereby confer upon you
This is pretty cool.
the title of Erdrick,
Yeah, this is pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
mightiest of heroes. Know this, Erdrick. There can be no day without night. One day, the darkness will surely rise again.
Of course. And we'll be ready.
None can say when, nor what form it might take. Perhaps I myself may even succumb to the night. But one thing we can know for certain. These things will never die.
What's that?
Love and courage.
Alright.
Even should the worst come to pass, and darkness consume my soul, a hero will surely arise to take the sword in hand once more.
Uh-huh. Thank you for telling us that. But yes, thanks to this we learned that
And the echoes of that hero's valor shall ring through the ages.
we learned that the title of Erdrick is given to only the mightiest of heroes. And if you see this guy, it's a little odd if you don't know who this is, but this is Erdrick. The very first Erdrick from Dragon Quest 1. Basically, this cutscene gives you the idea that Dragon Quest 11 takes place before all of the other Dragon Quests. So I guess there you go. There's a few things that were, I guess, kind of that were kind of fixed up later on, which is they really did want to use Erdrick as the title of the Luminary previously, but they were like, oh no, it doesn't really make sense if we're going to put Dragon Quest XI at the very beginning of the timeline. So we're going to use Erdwin as like a title holder. So yeah, that's basically what happens. Yeah. That's why there are so many references to Dragon Quest 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Or specifically 3. Because we basically just played out what happened prior to those games. And I guess now we know how Erdrick got his title. It's just, he became the mightiest of heroes. But we're done, guys. We're finally done. What is this, like 88, 89 episodes in? I really thought I was going to get to like the 100 episode mark when it came to this series, but we didn't. I'm very surprised. I feel like I did this in record time. Maybe I felt like I went through it a little too quickly. I'm not quite sure. But it's been really nice doing this. Regardless of the views, I know. I get it. But it's been really cool. I don't really have much else to add. I feel like when I gave my thoughts on the project, I was very thorough on how I felt. But I guess I don't really know what series I'm gonna do next. For once, I don't really have a plan. Like, I have ideas kind of like formulating, but they're not really plans. They're just like what if scenarios. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad that this is finally over. And I guess next episode, the last thing that we're going to be doing is just talking about super bosses, showing I think maybe the last bit of the outfits that we missed, or rather that we didn't have access to, because you had to do super bosses and whatnot. I'll show off all the statues in what is it? In Tickington. I'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, that's realistically it. Not going to be much else aside from that. So I guess once these credits are over, I'm going to say thank you all so much for watching, and we'll be done with the main and post game of Dragon Quest. I don't know what else I can add. It has been a long year for me. A very long year for me. A lot of character development on my end. Some that I enjoyed. Most of it I didn't enjoy though. But nonetheless, we change. We keep going forward. That's all. But yeah, that's all I can necessarily add. I don't know when the next series is gonna pick up. We're approaching the end of the year. There's realistically only like 2 more months left in this year. I only did like 2 or 3 Let's Plays this entire year. I did Super Mario World in Spanish and this. I finished up Paper Mario in like January, I think. I don't even remember. But yeah, we're basically done. And I don't know if I'm going to start a new Let's Play in December. Who knows? I haven't really been prepped when it comes to like the series on the channel. There's some that I have been prepped for, but like most of the time it's just, let's go ahead and see which game do I like, which game do I think I can do a Let's Play on, which game am I ready for? And I don't know. I'm honestly just at a loss of words right now, where like I don't know what to say from this point forward. Dragon Quest VII, I don't know anything about that, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I guess let's just keep watching as the entire, I guess, compilation of all the Dragon Quest games are shown to us. Oh, that's that guy that's dressed up in like a little green outfit. Nice. Don't really know anything about that. We're gonna go to Dragon Quest VIII, the one I'm currently playing. Let's freaking go. Dolmagus. We got Jessica. We got Angelo. We got Yangus. We got the Bomber's Bell on the top left. Right now, on the clip on the top right is where I am right now in the game. That's maybe like 30, 40 hours in. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, that's how things are going on my end right now. Oh, I remember that guy, the prince at the bottom with like the lizard landing on his head. I remember that. He does not like lizards. He is rather spoiled. That's nice to know that I get to understand what the references are for that game. I'm still going strong on that game. Dragon Quest IX, something of the Spectral Sentinel, something of the sky, I don't know. But cool, that's the game I believe where Patty is from, the shopkeeper girl that everybody seems to like. But yeah, I guess once I keep repeating myself, but once this is done, we're done. I don't really have anything else to add on. The music's been really nice in this cutscene. I'm still very upset that I had to redo this episode like 3 times. I'm very tired. It's 6:18 in the morning. I should be asleep. The sun is gonna start rising soon. Metal Gear Rising. Standing here, I realize. Oh, Dragon Quest X, the MMO that they did not want to release over here in the West. They released it like finally, but like they released it on the 3DS. It was a single player version. They released it on the Wii U. It was also the single player version. They did not want us to play the MMO on the multiplayer version with everybody else. They did not want us to try that game out. I think finally now on the Switch it's possible to do it. But I think at this point it might be too late. I don't know. I feel like we've missed out a lot. Like it's been out there for years. And to join in now, I don't know. It feels like we're a little too late to the game. Is it going to show Dragon Quest 11? Or is that it? I think that's it. We're still waiting on Dragon Quest 12. They announced it, but we didn't really get much from it. This is the cutscene that I really wanted to show. This is a really nice cutscene, if I'm being honest. There's Erdwin, and there's Serenica. Seems like those two are finally going to get reunited with one another. I really did want to draw this one time, but I gave up. I moved on to doing other things. But I might revisit this. I really do like this scene between these two. Very lovely. There you two go. They finally made it. True, the cinematic music. And the screen do be going dim. You gonna give me a prompt to save? No. Seeing this honestly upset me a little bit the first time I completed the game because I was like, what? You mean to tell me this was all a fairy tale? But no. I think this is honestly like, it means that we were remembered in the history of Dragon Quest. And I guess all of our battles just finally get to be remembered. I have no idea who this woman is, if I'm being honest.
Cooey.
Wakey, wakey, rise and shine.
This might be a scene from like Dragon Quest 1, 2, or 3.
Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day.
Honestly, I think that might be like the beginning of Dragon Quest 1 or 3. One of the two. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Next time we will be covering the bonus stuff. But yeah, we're done. Nothing more I can show you. Is it gonna let me save, or is it gonna get me to like the opening cutscene trailer show? You know, what is it gonna do? Let's go ahead and save. And this one. And now y'all are basically caught up to where I am in my save file. Except I'm like maybe 30 more levels above, or maybe like 40. Anyways, next time we'll be covering the bonus stuff. So until next time, see you all then.